I'm joined with David and Diane, owners of superstar sprinter miler and 10-time Group 1 winner Mufhasa. David, you purchased Mufhasa as a yearling. Yep. What drew you to him?
We'd bought a filly called Beljois, and she was a really nuggety, fast. 2 years later, we saw her half-brother, and whereas Beljois was by Mellifont, and we saw the half-brother by Pentire, who was just a slightly better build, we thought, well, if she's that good, he's got to be 3 lengths better, so we'll have a crack at him. So it was thanks to Beljois that it all started, and then we bought Mufh for only $50,000, so it was good.
Wow, what a bargain as
He
well.
was a bargain. He was a bargain.
He kicked off his career with an incredible win, a very memorable win. In that moment, did you begin to think he might be something quite special?
And I remember when we really thought we had something special was in the Couplands Mile, and he just flashed down the straight, and people say they felt the wind in their hair. It was just an amazing how people came up and said what an amazing horse he was that day, and then we probably really realised then just how fabulous it was. Yes.
Day one, Diane was in Australia, but we were a bit greenhorn at that stage. We'd raced horses before, and Diane had been involved, but he ran 56 for 1,000 that first race, and we thought, wow, that's going some. And then as we walked away to the yards, some of the owners of the other horses said, oh, we had no show, look at the size of that horse. And I thought, oh, hello. And then, of course, he won his first race at 3, and he won that in a canter, carrying 59 and just about under 110. And so I think I knew then, but then he put his back out. So he lost his 3-year-old career, and he came back to do the Couplands, yeah.
And in your eyes, what made Mufhasa the talent he was?
He was just tough. Nothing fazed him. He loved to go out on the track. He knew when he won, he had the most amazing presence about him. He really did. It was just incredible.
What I'm saying too is that Mufh was one hell of a warrior. We were very lucky to have him. He won for 7 years in a row. He won Group 1s for 5 years in a row, so we were lucky to have a horse that would go on like that. But he just kept running. He was a very brave horse, seriously brave horse.
Absolutely loved it. He really did love being out there. Loved it.
And that's what makes the best horses, when they're out there doing it. He was an absolute star on the track, and I know he is still a star off the track. What's he been up to during his retirement?
Well, he is a special horse off the track. Mufh is very competitive, but he's one horse that is so kind at home. He gets little 18-month-old kids sit on his back, and he just looks after them. He's a paddock mate to horses now. He goes out to shows. He leads races out at Ellerslie and Trentham. He's been a model. He's the photographic boy for the Auckland Racing Club, and now he's going to be the main star in a movie.
Can you tell us what movie it is? No? Okay.
But he's going to be the main act, we're told, and because he's Mufh, they're going to have a stuntman, a stunt horse who will do the leaps and the bounds and the whatevers.
And he'll get the easy job of looking pretty. Brilliant. You have enjoyed so much success as an owner, not just with Mufhasa, but with many different horses. What do you both put that success down to?
I think it's a little bit of being fortunate enough to buy nice horses, and I think we have had a track record on that, but we're not experts. But we've been very fortunate. You've got to be very lucky to win in races, and we had a wonderful run with Mufhasa and Galleon's reaching a bundle of horses, and we couldn't go wrong. And then when they stopped, it fell off the cliff, and we couldn't find a winner. And then along came Bostonian and Charles Road, and we couldn't stop winning. Hello, they've both now got hurt, and we can't find a winner. So I think it's luck and good fortune, to be honest, and a little bit of help along the way. But I think you've got to be very fortunate to get good horses. We've been lucky.
We really love them. I mean, we go and see them, and we love them, and
yes, and that's the main.
They give us plenty of love. They give us plenty.
Absolutely, and I see just how passionate you both are, and it's wonderful to have owners like you in the sport.
Thanks, sweetheart. Lovely.
Yeah. Enjoy tonight.
Thank you. Lovely to see you.